Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Florida's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll hand it off. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down. An important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The Canes will have to punt this one away. Going to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff again. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Split backfield here. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Not much on that play, brought down short. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Finds his man. It's Scott. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Anderson. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Hodges. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Anderson. With the catch, it's Hodges. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. 2nd down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Hurricanes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Canes pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Wideout's not clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Anderson. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Give it to the back again. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. This one will be fair caught. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The clock is still running. They have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Going for his running back. Oh, almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Just kicking down at Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with the pass rush.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He'll throw it now. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The Gators will have to kick this away. On to kick now for the fifth time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Caught behind the line. It's Glass. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Watch the spin move. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Carr. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Anderson looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Canes. And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss at 2nd down and 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Anderson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The defense does a really good job here on this critical 3rd down of getting pressure on the offensive line and the pass protection. You know the pressure might be coming from somewhere, but the question is for the offensive line, where? They didn't tip their hand at all. They came at the last second, and they got to the quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dumps it down to the back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Breaks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Breaks into open space. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to throw. It's Anderson. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And here's the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on the third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Broken tackle still going. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He hands it off from the gun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration. Focus necessary, ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarter.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Stop short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw it again. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack in a crucial moment. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Pass not complete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. Their last chance here. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down. And the offense will just take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher-ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.